when I both I ran out of breath. Welcome back to Ghost Pirate Entertainment. I'm your host, Kanan Becker, and we do another horror pack unboxing today. This is February. Sorry I'm late. I actually broke my key off in the lock of the mailbox. It took about a week before I finally was able to get someone from the post office to come out here. You know, trusty and reliable USPS. Anyway, so yeah, February's horror pack unboxing. Let's get to this bad boy. If you are not familiar with Horror Pack is a monthly subscription where you get 4 Blu-ray or DVDs in the mail. For Blu-rays, it's like $25. For DVDs, it's about $20. And I also have a link down in the description for you guys that'll save you like $3 or $4 if you sign up going through that link. It'll save you a few bucks, and it's worth trying out. And it does help me out quite a bit. It saves me a few dollars as well. And I've gotten enough in the past where I've been sponsored for a month or two where I didn't have to pay for this out of pocket. So that means you guys are amazing. So I got my trusty knife as usual. Slice this bad boy open. And my hands are actually working again. So I can grab stuff. It's weird. So I always say this, but I do always love that they double pack this, because they easily could just send it in the box or in this, but because they double wrap it like that, it's extra safe, but it also lets me have it covered while I pull them out one by one. So that's how we do it if this is your first time watching this. Alright, so I just go in, grab the first one on top, and go from there. Alright, so the first one up is, you guys get to see it, can I read it? Yummy! Tommy Clifford, you've been telling me to watch this movie. Now I have no choice, right? And I know it's available on Shudder, but either way, now I have no excuses. I'm gonna definitely watch this movie. I'm actually really stoked. I don't know much of anything about it, but it looks really gory and just messed up and like a lot of fun. Look at that. That looks great, right? All right. So yeah, so I'm stoked about that. It's starting it off pretty rad. All right, next up is Werewolf. You know I love werewolves. It says Werewolf Survive Dogs of War. I guess the movie's just called Werewolf? I don't know. I've never, ever heard of this movie. So I don't know if it's good or not. It says something at the bottom that I can't read. Like, my eyes suck. Oh, this is the Horror Pack exclusive. Horror Pack limited edition. So, those are usually like pretty small indie movies that Horror Pack works with. As their distributor, basically. But, either way, I know some of these are actually really cool. They're little small movies, but that doesn't mean they're not cool. And I totally love werewolves, although it doesn't look like a werewolf on the cover at all. It just looks like a savage dog. So maybe this is one of the werewolf stories where people just basically turn into dogs. You know, that lore. All right, next up is, looks cool. What is it? Panic?
Are you ready to fully commit yourselves to Satan?
Yes!
Who are you?
I'm the pizza guy. A girl?
Are you by any chance a virgin?
I don't know what this is, but it looks like a good cast, and it's a really nice Blu-ray copy. Look at that. But I guess it's just called Panic. So I'm really excited to look into what this is. It just says sacrifices must be made, and it's starring Haley Griffith, Ruby Modin, Jerry O'Connell, which is a big name, and Rebecca Romaine, which is a big name as well. So, yeah, man, I am super stoked on these movies so far, which helps make up for last month's, because last month's was pretty lame. It was definitely the lamest batch since I signed up last summer. All right, last but not least, we have upside down. Oh, no, now it's upside down. But still backwards for me. Jack Ketchum's The Lost.
Do you have a cigarette?
I have no idea what that is. A must-see, a slice of CNN pie that corkscrews down into hell. So some kind of political thing, I guess. My eyes suck, so that's why I don't read these guys. I would read the backs of these for you, but honestly, I just can't see them well enough. But I'll turn it around so you can read it. But yeah, it just looks like some kind of, unrelenting, a vicious, abrasive film. So they definitely talking up their game on this, on the cover. Although, I mean, most movies do talk a pretty good game on the covers of their Blu-rays, right? If you can't talk up your own movie, man, you got problems. All right, so just to recap, we got The Lost. Looks pretty cool. And then this one also feels extremely familiar. It's called Panic, and it just looks awesome. I'm really excited to check this out. So, and then we have Werewolf, which doesn't look too great, but I do love werewolves, so maybe it is a good one, and I just don't know. But then I am extremely excited for this one because Tommy told me about it, and I've also heard a few other people talk about it. It just looks dope. And then this is also the extra, like, yummy collector's edition, so it's got a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. Super stoked on this month's horror pack, guys, which I'm telling you really makes up for it, because last month there wasn't one that I had ever heard of. There wasn't one that I was even in the slightest interested in. And then I also heard from Horror Pack, if you're thinking about signing up for it, that next month there's going to be a surprise, something to do with Kane Hodder. So I don't know if you know who Kane Hodder is, but he's basically Jason. He played Jason in like 4 films, I think. He's also Victor Crowley in the Hatchet movies. But I mean, he just is horror. He epitomizes horror, kind of like Robert Englund. So I don't know what they have in store for us for next month, but like I said, if you're thinking about signing up, this might be a good time to do it, because I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be autographs, if it's going to be some kind of movie with him in it or what. But they said that March will have some type of Kane Hodder surprise, so we'll see. All right, guys, I appreciate you checking this out. Please hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel. And when I post, I ran out of breath. I ran out of breath saying my own little spiel. All right, let me try that again. Please ring that bell and... Now I can't even say it at all. Please hit the subscribe button and ding that little bell, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel. And when I post videos like this, and I'm trying to post videos like this at least twice every week. And I also want to give a huge thank you to my patrons, because your support really keeps me going. Whenever I'm feeling down, I always just remember that I have amazing people out there who are behind me, and it just keeps me going. And if you would like to find out more about becoming a patron and helping to produce this show, the link is down in the description. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button, and remember, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.